Let the night lay its blanket down. Let the city's noise turn into background. This is where the mind stops racing. This is where the heart stops bracing. Whisper, breathe with me, slow, slow. I've been carrying thoughts like heavy bags, dragging them through days that move too fast. Worry on my shoulders, tension in my jaw, smiling for the world while I feel raw. But in this car with this dim dashboard glow, I feel my pulse learn to softer tempo. Your presence doesn't demand a performance. It feels like rest, like quiet assurance. You don't ask me to explain my tire. You don't make me justify what I survive. You just sit near me close enough to calm. Like your silence is a healing balm. Outside, the streetlights blink like slow applause. Like even the night is telling me to pause. Outside, the streetlights blink like slow applause. Like even the night is telling me to pause. I listen to the tires on the road, a steady sound that feels like code. Keep going, but gently keep moving, but kind. You can love and still protect your mind. I've been the one who stays awake too long, replaying old moments like a bitter song. But right now the past feels far away, like it's finally losing its power to stay. Whisper, I'm letting go a little at a time. Quiet mercy, come cover me, like a slow song in a midnight key. Let my thoughts unwind, let my fear release. In your calm I find peace. Quiet mercy, soft and true. Every breath feels brand new. No loud love, no heavy words, but it's just your warmth and the world slows down. There's a sweetness in small things, moments. A hand resting near mine, the way the night sings, the soft hum of the engine, the low bass line. Like a heartbeat, learning it can be fine. I look at you and I don't feel rushed, I don't feel judged, I don't feel crushed, I feel safe. That word used to sound like a fairy tale, like something meant for people who never failed. But safety can be simple, but it's not a quiet voice, a patient ripple. You ask, are you okay? Like you'll accept the truth, not the pretty answer I used to produce. So I say, I'm tired, and you nod like you understand, like you held that same weight in your own hands. Then you say, rest, like it's permission, and my body listens without suspicion. We drive past the park, empty and still, and even that emptiness feels like a thrill. Because it's peaceful, not lonely, not cold, just calm, just open, just quiet. Gold whisper, stay here with me until my mind stops spinning. Quiet mercy, come cover me, like a slow song in a midnight key. Let my thoughts unwind, let my fear release. In your calm I find peace. Quiet mercy, soft and true. Every breath feels brand new. No loud love, no heavy words waste, just your warmth and the world slows down. I don't need answers tonight, I don't need plans tonight. I need softness that doesn't ask for proof, a gentle moment that feels like truth. If my eyes close, don't take it as distance, take it as trust, take it as resistance. Let's to the noise, to the pressure, to the rush, to the old habits, old heavy words. Let's to the noise, to the pressure, to the rush, to the old habits, old habits. 90 week I occur your mercy.
The city is breathing slow tonight. Streetlights drip gold on the windshield, and I'm not in a hurry to arrive. Your name sits warm on my tongue like honey, but I don't say it loud. I let it live in the quiet between turns. My hands stay steady on the wheel, yeah, my heart keeps leaning toward you. Like the road is a ribbon pulling me closer. The radio hums low, soft as a promise, and every red light feels like a pause, just long enough to miss you. Let me keep driving, baby, let the night keep floating over us. If I can't touch you, I'll chase you out your wishing every mile, in every glow. Let me keep driving, baby, until the world turns silent and slow, and all that's left is my breath and the thought of you staying close. I don't need a destination, I just need this feeling to last a little longer. Headlights like prayers in the dark, and you like a halo on my dashboard, like a halo on my dashboard.
We don't have to explain the night, we can just let it happen. I see your reflection in the glass, even when you're reading up beside me. It's that kind of night everywhere memories walk around like they own the place. The air feels thick like velvet, and the moon looks like it's watching but not judging. I turn the volume down because this is the hour for whispers, the hour for one without words. After dark, no questions, no bright lights, no pretending, just your shadow on my mind and my heart slowly bending. After dark, no questions, weary scenes, we few call, I'm already there. Say my name like you mean it and I'll meet you in the air. I don't need forever, I need tonight to feel honest. I need tonight to feel honest. I did I belong to the drive, and the drive belongs to you.
I'm taking the long way on purpose. My phone stays face down, like temptation I'm refusing to feed, but your message still lives in my chest, soft and stubborn. The road opens up, and I settle into the slow lane like a confession. I'm not running from anything, I'm chasing that calm that shows up when I stop fighting what I feel. I got a slow lane heart, baby, it don't rush, it don't lie, it moves like midnight water, deep under a quiet sky. I got a slow lane heart, baby, and it keeps circling your name. We don't rush, it don't lie, like a song that never ends, like a sweet familiar flame. If you asked me to turn around, I would. If you asked me to keep going, I would. Just tell me where your love is parked, I'll find it. Whisper, carrying out. The city is breathing slow tonight. Streetlights drip gold on the windshield, like honey sliding down glass. And I'm not in a hurry to arrive, not when the night feels this soft, Now when my thoughts feel like they're finally mine. Now when your name sounds better inside my chest than out loud, I turn the key and the engine answers gentle, like it knows I don't need noise right now. When I need comfort, I need a steady hum to hold me, a low vibration under my ribs, a quiet reason to keep moving. The tires whisper against the road and it sounds like a secret being told slowly, 1 mile at a time. The first light I pass is green and it feels like permission, not just to go forward and change, but to feel what I've been swallowing all day. Because all day I've been fine, all day I've been okay, all day I've been busy, and then night shows up and peels the mask off my face with soft hands. I don't text you, not because I don't wanna brighten, because I wanna too much. Because if I let my fingers move, I'll say everything, and I'm trying to keep my heart from spilling all over the front seat. So I hold the wheel instead, 10 and 2, like a promise, like a prayer. The city's got this glow, you know, that late night shimmer that makes everything look forgiving. Billboards look like art, empty sidewalks look like poems, even the potholes feel like part of a story. And I catch myself imagining you in the passenger seat, your knees turned toward me, your voice low, your eyes doing that thing where they say more than your mouth ever will. I keep the music down on purpose, like I'm protecting the silence, because in the silence I can hear the truth, and the truth is simple. I miss you in a way that makes me gentler, not desperate, not loud, just softer, like my whole body is leaning towards you without trying to be dramatic about it. I pass the places people go to be seen in, the bright restaurants, the loud lounges, the spots where laughter spills out the doors. But I don't wanna be seen tonight, I wanna be understood, I wanna be held by a moment that doesn't ask me to perform. So I keep driving, I keep letting the road stretch out like a ribbon, I can't stop unrolling. There's a red light, I slow down, and it feels like the night touching my shoulder saying breathe. So I do, slow in, slow out, and I think about your hands, Kaz, and how they feel if they were here. Not doing too much, just resting, just claiming peace, just saying I'm here, I'm not leaving. The light turns green and I go, but I don't go fast. I'm not chasing anything except this feeling, this warm ache, this sweet pressure, this calm kind of warning, the kind that makes you look at the world like it might be kinder than you thought. I take the long way on purpose, I make turns I don't need to make, I loop the same streets like a record stuck on the best part of the song. Because I'm not trying to get somewhere, I'm trying to stay inside something. It's a mood, a memory, a past.
Whisper, I don't want explanations, I want honesty. I want the kind of quiet that tells the truth without shouting. The world changes when the sun disappears. It gets less demanding, less crowded, less full of people asking you to be something. After dark, the air feels like velvet and it's soft, heavy, expensive, like the night itself is a room. And I just walked in, closing the door behind me. I drive with one hand on the wheel and the other resting in my lap, like I'm waiting for your fingers to find it. I know you're not here, but my body doesn't care about logic. My body remembers, my body expects, my body holds space for the way you look at me when you're not trying to be polite. I pass storefront windows and catch glimpses of myself. Eyes steady, mouth relaxed, breathing slower than I did all day. And I think maybe this is who I really am. Someone who loves the quiet, someone who wants love to feel safe, someone who doesn't want to be chased but still wants to be chosen. There's a certain kind of desire that doesn't kick down the door. It knocks softly, patiently, and it waits for you to invite it in. That's what I feel tonight. Now hunger like chaos, hunger like warmth, like a candle in a dark room that makes everything look softer. I keep the music low, just a whisper, a melody, like a heartbeat wearing silk. No big drums, no sharp edges, just gentle keys, soft pads, and the space between notes where my thoughts can live. And my thoughts keep circling you, Not in a frantic way, in a slow, steady way, like a car on a late night highway that doesn't need a speed to feel alive. I think about the way you speak when you're close enough to whisper, the way your voice drops like you're trying not to wake the world. I think about the way you say my name like it means something private, like it belongs to the two of us tonight. I don't wanna be perfect, I don't wanna be impressive, I don't wanna be easy, I wanna be real. I wanna be the version of me that doesn't edit every feeling to make it more acceptable. After dark, I'm tired of editing, I'm tired of pretending I don't want you, I'm tired of acting like it's casual, I'm tired of letting the world convince me that wanting someone deeply is something to be ashamed of. Because the truth is I want you in my space, not as a trophy, not as a game. As comfort as heat, as presence. I drive past the street light that flickers like it's nervous, and I laugh under my breath because I feel the same. I feel that sweet nervousness that comes when you know one message from you could change the entire mood of the night. And I don't even need you to say much, just whisper, come here. Just as whisper, I'm thinking about you. Just as don't go to sleep yet. I don't need long paragraphs after dark. I don't want speeches, I want intention. I want that quiet certainty that says I see you. I want the kind of intimacy that isn't loud but is undeniable. The road up,
I'm taking the long way on purpose. Whisper, because slow is where the truth lives. There's a kind of love that doesn't sprint, it strolls, it stays, it settles into your life like soft fabric you didn't know you needed. That's the kind of love I want, that's the kind of love I'm learning tonight. I'm not chasing traffic lights, I'm letting them lead me. I'm letting the road set the pace, like I finally stopped trying to control everything. My phone is face down in the cup holder, silent and obedient, and my thoughts are louder because of it, but in a good way. In a cleansing way, I breathe with the car. I feel the steering wheel texture under my palms, and it grounds me. There's something in about driving alone, like you holding your own hand, like you're proving to yourself you can carry your heart gently. I think about you, the way you think about a song you don't wanna end, not in a frantic loop, ever in a slow saver. I think about the little things, the way you pause before you speak, like you're choosing words carefully, the way your eyes soften when you stop pretending you're tough, the way your presence calms a room without demanding attention. And I wonder what it would be like to love you with no rush, no pressure, no fear of losing time. Just that mental weight is two people taking the long way, letting the world move fast around them while they stay slow. I've been the kind of person who tries to outrun feelings. I've tried to keep busy so I don't have to sit with my own heart, but the slow lane doesn't allow that. The slow lane asks you to notice, to feel, to admit what you want, and what I want is simple. I want a love that feels like exhale. I want a love that doesn't punish me for being human. I want a love that holds me without squeezing. The road is smooth here, and the headlights cut a clean path through the dark. It feels like a metaphor, I don't need to explain. It feels like proof that you can move forward even when you can't see far ahead. I pass a gas station with bright fluorescent lights, and I don't stop, I don't need anything from there. I don't need quick fixes tonight. I need slow healing, slow desire, slow joy. I imagine you calling me, not with urgency, you with softness. I imagine you saying, whisper, where are you? And I imagine myself answering, whisper, I'm out driving thinking of you. And in my fantasy, you don't question it, you don't make it a joke. You just smile like you understand that some nights are meant for silence and some hearts are meant for slow songs. My chest feels warm in that tender spot between longing and peace, and I realize I don't want love that's loud, I want love that's steady. A love that stays in the slow lane with me, even when the fast lane tries to tempt me with shiny distractions. I've learned that fast love can be thrilling, but it can also be careless. It can forget to look back, it can leave skid marks on your soul, and I'm tired of cleaning up after careless. So
some people leave late, but they don't really go. Whisper, and it really go. ride with you for a while. Yeah. There's a ghost in the passenger seat tonight. Not the kind that slams doors or chills the air. This one is quiet, this one is familiar. This one looks like a memory that refuses to stop being tender. I keep my eyes on the road, but I can feel it beside me. The outline of what used to be, the way you used to laugh at the smallest things, the way you used to say you'll never be the kind of person to walk away, the way you used to hold my hand like you meant it. And I'm not angry like I was before. The stage is past, I'm in the quiet stage now. The stage where the hurt doesn't scream, it whispers. It shows up when the night gets calm, when the world stops distracting me, when I finally have space to feel. I drive past places that remind me of you. A corner where we once parked just to talk, a street where we once laughed too loud, a store where you bought something small and acted like it was nothing, but it meant everything to me. Those memories are soft, and softness can hurt, because softness makes you remember that it was real. My throat tightens, but I don't let it break me. I've cried enough for one lifetime, and I'm not ashamed of that. Tears are proof I loved honestly. But tonight I want something else. Tonight I won't release. I talk to the ghost quietly, like I'm talking to myself. I say, whisper, you don't live here anymore. I say, whisper, you don't get to ride with me forever. I say, whisper, I'm not your home now. The ghost doesn't argue, it just sits there, made of old promises and unfinished sentences. And I realize that part of healing is accepting that some stories don't end neatly. Some stories fade out, some stories stop mid-chapter. Some stories teach you something and then leave you holding the lesson like a letter you don't know where to put. The night road helps, the dark helps, because in the dark you're allowed to be honest. You're allowed to admit you still think about them sometimes. You're allowed to admit you still miss the good parts. You're allowed to admit that missing someone doesn't mean you should go back. I put my hand on the passenger seat for half a second, not because I'm calling you back, because I'm letting you go. I'm acknowledging the space where you used to be. I'm telling my heart, see, it's empty. We survived, a song comes on, the guitar keys, no big drums, just a slow pulse wheel, and it feels like the soundtrack to becoming whole again. I let it wash over me, I let it carry the weight I've been dragging. Sometimes heartbreak feels like you're stuck in a room with no windows, but driving at night feels like creating your own horizon. Even if it's dark, even if it's uncertain, even if you don't know exactly where you're headed, I look at the road lines, are still steady white marks, and I think about boundaries, how I didn't have them before, how I gave too much, how I apologize for asking for. You don't mean for your maybe, but guess I'm letting you go. I'm acknowledging the space where you used to be. I'm telling my heart, see, it's empty. We survived, a song comes on, hard, soft keys, no big drums, just a slow pulse, and it feels like the soundtrack to becoming whole again. I let it wash over me, I let it carry the weight I've been dragging. Sometimes heartbreak feels like you're stuck in a room with no windows, but driving at night feels like creating your own horizon. Even if it's dark, even if it's uncertain, even if you don't know exactly where you're headed, I look at the road lines, those steady white marks, then I think about boundaries, how I didn't have them before. Whisper say, let the mind unclench, let the night be kind, let the road be a lullaby with no words. Some days your brain feels like a crowded room with the lights too bright, thoughts talking over each other, worries bumping into memories, plans shouting louder than peace. But night is different. Night gives you space, night turns the volume down on the world so you can finally hear yourself. I drive away from the busiest streets, past the places that drain me, past the little triggers that make my chest tighten. The further I go, the quieter the city becomes, like it's slowly exhaling behind me. And with each block I feel my shoulders drop, I feel my jaw relax, I feel my heartbeat stop arguing with time. The skylights come around here, not because the problems disappeared, because my mind stopped chasing them. I roll the window down a little, just enough to let the air touch my face, like a gentle reminder. You re-alive, you re-hear, you can breathe. There's something sacred about driving with no urgent purpose. It's not running away, it's returning to yourself. It's choosing calm when the world keeps begging you to be tense. It's choosing softness when life keeps daring you to harden. I watch the streetlights pass in rhythm, glow, glow, dark, glow, dark. And it feels like meditation, a simple pattern, a simple proof that everything moves in cycles, that intensity doesn't last forever, that even the darkest stretch of road eventually meets light again. I think about the version of me who used to believe rest was laziness, the version of me who stayed busy to feel valuable, the version of me who carried anxiety like a badge and called it ambition. I wanna hug that version of me tonight. I wanna whisper, whisper, you can stop now. Whisper, you don't have to earn peace. Whisper, peace is allowed. The music under this track is barely there. Soft piano, light pads, a string that appears like a sign and mentions what I'm trying to become. Less loud, less reactive, less afraid, more steady, more present, more gentle with myself. Sometimes I think we forget how powerful quiet can be. Quiet is where you notice the way your breath actually feels. Quiet is where you realize you've been clenching your stomach for hours. Quiet is where you remember that your body has been trying to protect you, even when your mind couldn't. I put one hand on my chest briefly, like a check-in, like a promise, and I say silently, you're doing your best. And for the first time all day, I believe it. The road curves and I follow it without thinking, letting it lead me. I don't need control tonight, I need trust. Trust that I can handle tomorrow without sacrificing tonight. Trust that rest won't ruin me. Trust that peace won't make me weak. I see the moon above growls, not dramatic, just present hiding. And I think about love too, not the loud, messy kind, the quiet, steady kind that doesn't demand a performance, the kind that sits beside you and say, whisper, whisper. The night looks expensive, like black lace on skin, like trouble dressed politely. There's a certain hour when the wolf is secret, when the air gets heavier and the streetlights paint everything gold and sinful. That's where I am now, driving through the kind of dark that doesn't scare me, it tempts me. I'm not thinking innocent thoughts tonight, not because I want chaos, so because I want closeness. I want that slow burn obsession that doesn't shout, that doesn't fade, that just stays like a stare held too long, like a hand brushing mine on purpose, like a voice that drops low and makes my whole body listen. I imagine you the way a dark romance resets, and not as a villain, but as the one person who sees the truth underneath my calm face. The one person who knows I'm sweet, but I'm not fragile. I'm quiet, but I'm not empty. I have heat in me, and I don't wanna apologize for it. The road curves and I follow it, letting the night lead me like a slow dance. I think about what it would feel like to be wanted without confusion, to be chosen without games, to have you look at me like you've decided I'm not temporary, not a passing mood, a real craving, a real home. I keep my window slightly down, letting cool air kiss my cheek, and I swear the night is flirting with me. I like it, wants to see how far my imagination will go. I picture your fingers in my waist, steady, protective, possessive in the gentlest way. Not control, just a commitment, just that quiet message. I'm not leaving you alone in this feeling. And the moon is bright enough to feel like an audience, but it doesn't judge, it just watches like it understands that desire can be soft, that obsession can be tender, that darkness can hold love without breaking it. I drop slower because I'm savoring the ache, I'm savoring the tension between what I want and what I'm holding back. I'm savoring the idea that you might meet me in this mood, not with loud talk, but with presence, with the look, with the whisper. Under this black lace moon, I'm thinking dangerous thoughts, and it's not reckless, just real. Under this black lace moon, I want your love to feel like truth, like a hand on the small of my back, guiding me home. Under this black lace moon, say my name, keep it low, let the night do what it does, turn slow, want it to glow. Under this black lace moon, if obsession is a sin, let it be gentle, let it be ours, let it pull me in. Whisper, whisper, don't promise forever, just promise intention, just promise you'll be careful with the parts of me that crave. Black lace moon, soft engine hum, and your name staying on my lips like a secret I won't try, but that's slow low. Intuition is a sin. Let it be gentle, let it be ours. Let it pull me in. Whisper, whisper. Don't promise forever, just promise intention. Just promise you'll be careful with the parts of me that crave. Black lace moon, soft engine hum, and your name staying on my lips like a secret I won't drop. Black lace moon. Whisper. Sometimes the drive ends, so the feeling can begin. I pull over where the city can't reach me. A quiet stretch, a little pocket of darkness. The kind of place that feels like a secret. The engine ticks as it cools down, and that soft sound feels intimate, like the car is breathing with me. The sky looks wider here, stars scattered like glitter on a velvet cloth. And I sit still, hands resting in my lap, letting my heart speak in the only language I trust at this hour. Whispers. I think about you the way people think about the last page of a good book. Oh, go slowly, carefully, trying not to rush the end, because the thought of you does something to me. It doesn't only excite me, it calms me, it makes me feel seen. Like my softness isn't a weakness, like my quiet isn't emptiness, like my desire isn't something I need to hide. I imagine you opening the passenger door, sliding in close, bringing warmth with you. Not talking right away, just settling, just letting the silence become ours. There's something about that kind of closeness, where nobody has to fill the space, that feels like real romance. Not the loud kind, the safe kind, the kind that makes my shoulders drop and my breath deepen. I let my head rest back, eyes on the stars, and I imagine your voice low beside me, whisper you okay. And I imagine myself answering honestly, whisper I am now, because that's what I want you to be. A place my nervous system can rest, a touch that doesn't demand, a presence that doesn't confuse me. The night air is cool through the cracked window, and it feels like a gentle kiss on my cheek. I smile at that thought, how even the night knows to be soft with me. And I wonder if you would too, if you be patient, if you be careful, if you love me like you understand that my heart is not a toy. But I also want the heat, that after dark pull, that slow tension that builds without getting messy. I want the kind of desire that stays respectful but still feels undeniable, the kind that makes us lean closer without rushing the moment, the kind that makes a whisper feel like thunder. I sit here a while, parked under stars, letting my imagination hold your hand, letting my body remember it's okay to want love. Not desperate love, not painful love, just real love, quiet love, a love that meets me in the dark and doesn't flinch. Parked under stars, I'm thinking of your touch. Parked under stars, I whisper what I can't say. Watch you close in the quiet in the safest way. Parked under stars, let the world stay far. Come sit beside my heart like you know who you are. Parked under stars, if you want me, make it gentle. And no rush, no games, just a slow yes, essential. Whisper. Some love moves fast, some love stays. I want the kind that stays. I don't start the engine yet, I just breathe. Under stars, under quiet, under the possibility of you.
Whisper. Oh, if nobody was watching, what would we promise? There's a version of love people perform in daylight, the polished kind, the social kind, the kind you can post and prove. But midnight love is different. Midnight love doesn't care about proof. Midnight love cares about presence. Midnight love is the look you give me when the world is asleep, and you don't have to pretend you're really not feeling anything. I drive past quiet houses, windows dark, curtains closed, and I think about how many people lonely behind those walls. How many hearts are craving something steady, something kind, something true. And I promise myself I won't settle for love that makes me anxious. I won't settle for love that disappears when things get real. I want a love that can sit in silence and still feel full. That's what I imagine with you, where the romance that isn't loud but it's deep. A romance where your voice drops low and you mean every word, where you don't say forever for decoration. Now you show forever, and you stay consistent in the way you don't make me guess. The road is smooth and the lane lines stretch ahead like a vow themselves. Every steady, continuous, unbroken. And I think maybe love can be like that too. Not perfect, but clear, not dramatic, but devoted. I imagine pulling up to you, not with a big speech, just a calm presence. I imagine you opening the door, letting me in, and the room is soft lit, warm, quiet. I imagine you taking my hand, not to drag me, but to guide me like you understand. The tenderness is power, and in my mind, you don't ask me to prove I'm worthy of love. You don't make jokes about my feelings, you don't punish me for wanting closeness. You just say peace and see me, and seeing me feels like a vow. Because midnight vows aren't made with crowds, they were made with truth. They were made with the way you look at me when I'm not wearing armor. They made with the way your hand lingers like you're grateful I'm real. They made with the way you say my name like it belongs somewhere safe. I keep driving, letting the night write the story slowly, and I realize I don't want love that overwhelms me. I want love that steadies me, lifts me, still makes my heart race in the sweetest, quietest way. Midnight vows, soft as a sigh. I'll be your peace if you'll be mine. Midnight vows, no need to shout. I'll choose you slow and I won't back out. Midnight vows, steady and true. I won't play games with me and you. Midnight vows, under quiet skies I love you, gentle with honest eyes, whispering. Some promises are rings, some promises are rings, some promises are presents, some promises are simply staying. Midnight vows, and the road keeps listening, and my heart keeps saying, softly, 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 yes.
And not asking for a miracle, just a quiet mind, just a softer night. The city is bright in a way that tries too hard, but I find calm in the in-between. Thought of the squares, the slower turns, the stretches where the lights are spaced out, and the darkness has room to breathe. I drive like I'm praying, not with words, with intention. Every mile is me letting go of the things I can't control. Every exhale is me releasing the weight I keep carrying like it's my job. It's not my job, it's just my habit. The music is soft, pinning down like raindrops, pass like warm air, strings like a distant sigh. No big drums, no sharp melody demanding attention, just a gentle, better sound that feels like a hand on my shoulder. I think about love too, because peace and love are connected. When love is wrong, your body knows. It tightens, it braces, it stays alert like danger is nearby. But when love is right, even the thought of it just loosens your mind, quiets. You stop scanning for threats. I want that kind of love, and I want that kind of peace. I want a romance that doesn't steal my sleep. I want desire that doesn't come with fear. I want after dark warmth that feels safe, not slippery. I pass a green light and whisper a small prayer to myself. Whisper, let me be okay. Whisper, let me be soft. Whisper, let me stop fighting the night. And slowly it happens now, like magic's every, like practice, like repetition, like choosing the same gentle thought again and again, until it becomes my new normal. The road becomes a quiet teacher. It says stay in your lane, it says keep your pace, it says you don't have to arrive fast to arrive whole. I feel my heartbeat settle, I feel my thoughts stop racing, and I realize this is what I've been craving. Not noise, not chaos, not constant stimulation lane, just a soft place inside myself where I can breathe. Neon prayer, quiet on my lips, I'm asking for peace in small steady drips. Neon prayer, let my mind let go, let the night hold me gentle while the street lights glow. Neon prayer, soft and slow. Neon prayer, soft and slow. I don't need the world to change, just let my heart feel safe in its own lane. Neon prayer, listen if you can. Every turn my worry into quiet, turn my night into calm. Ooh. Whisper every star, pieces of rhythm, pieces of choice, pieces of soft yes over a loud fear. The lights keep passing, my breath keeps settling, and I keep driving like a prayer that finally feels answered. Ooh, 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 hey, hey, hey. Ooh, 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 yeah, yeah. Whisper, yeah. Even calm can feel excited when it's you. The lights outside smearing the soft lines like watercolor on wet paper. Not because I'm speeding it isn't, because the night is a lie, and my thoughts are moving fast inside a quiet body. That's what you do to me. You don't make me chaotic, you make me awake. I keep my hands steady on the wheel, but my heart is doing that little quick rhythm. Not panic, not fear, just anticipation. The kind you feel when you know something good might happen, when you know one message from you could turn the night into a memory I'll replay for weeks. I pass a car with bright headlights, and for a second the cabin lights up, and I see my own face calm out, steady eyes, a softness I don't show everybody, and I realize I like who I am in this mood. I like how desire doesn't make me desperate, it makes me tender. It makes me tender, it makes me wanna be careful, it makes me wanna be chosen the right way. I think about your voice, how it sounds when you're close enough to whisper, how you don't have to raise volume to feel powerful. And I imagine you saying something simple, something low. Whisper, come see me, and my whole body answers before my mind can argue. The road opens up like a promise. I take the long way again because I wanna stay inside the feeling. I want the glow, I want the soft heat under the ribs, I want the way your name turns my thoughts into velvet. And it's not even about what happens next, it's about the build, the sweetness of suspense, the way my imagination paints you in warm light. Like you're not just a person to ever, you're a mood, you're a night drive soundtrack. You that perfect balance between safe and dangerous, between calm and craving. I glance at the rearview mirror and the city behind me looks smaller, like I'm leaving stress in the distance. And the further I go, the more I feel like myself feels, the version of me that doesn't apologize for wanting romance, for wanting closeness, for wanting something real enough to feel it in my bones. Sped up heartbeat, but my voice stays low. I'm calm on the outside, but you should know I want you close like a secret pressed tight. Sped up heartbeat on a neon night. Sped up heartbeat, soft heat in my chest. I don't need loud love, I want the best. Slow hands, steady eyes, truth in your tone. Sped up heartbeat, might I still want home? Whisper your stress in the distance, it's my chaos chemistry. It's not reckless, it's real. Neon fades behind me, but you don't. You stay on new like a pulse I can't ignore. I want the best. Slow hands, steady eyes, truth in your tone. Sped up heartbeat, might I still want home? Whisper, whisper. It's not chaos, it's chemistry. It's not reckless, it's real. Neon fades behind me, but you don't. You stay like a pulse I can't ignore. Like a pulse I can't ignore. Some memories don't chase you, they follow you quietly. I catch you in the rear view tonight, me, not your face. The feeling, the way we used to be, before everything got complicated. Before I learned what it feels like to miss someone who's still alive. The road behind me is dark, but the headlights of other cars keep flashing through it like reminders, like little birds of the past, trying to be seen. And I don't hate it anymore, I'm tired of hating. Hate keeps you tied, I won't release. I drive through streets that still remember us, a corner where we once sat in silence and it felt like love. A route we took on a night when everything seemed possible. And I let the ache come, but I don't let it take over. I let it sit beside me like a visitor, not a landlord. I think about what I ignored, the mixed signals, the half effort, the way my body stayed tense even when my mouth said it's fine. I think about how I deserve clarity and how I kept accepting confusion because I wanted the story to work. But tonight I'm rewriting the story, not by pretending it didn't matter, but by accepting it taught me something. It taught me my worth is not negotiable. It taught me my softness is valuable. It taught me I can't survive longing, still keep my heart open. I breathe slow, I let the road carry me forward. And I say to myself quietly, whisper I'm done chasing, whisper I'm done begging, whisper I'm done shrinking. The night doesn't argue, it just keeps unfolding. And I keep moving with it, like I'm finally learning how to leave the past in the mirror without breaking my own heart. Rear view of us, fading like a song. I bless what we were, then I keep moving on. Rear view of us, you can't steer my life. I'm healing in the quiet, I'm choosing peace tonight. Ooh. Rear view of us, soft ache, soft glow. I won't hate the memory, clear out, just let it go. Rear view of us, I whisper goodbye, then I face the front windshield and breathe under sky. Whisper, 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 you were a season, not my whole story. I'm allowed to move on and still be tender. The mirror gets darker, the road gets clearer, and I keep driving out to not back, get forward. I get driving up a forward, forward.
Whisper forever, this isn't an ending. It's a mood that refuses to die. It's me staying soft. I've driven through every shade of night tonight. The longing, the calm, the ache, the heat, the healing. And somehow the road held all of it. Like the night understands that a heart can't be many things at once. I look at the lane lines ahead, steady and bright in my headlights. And I think about how love should feel, clear, safe, honest, not confusing, not punishing, not a riddle I have to solve to earn warmth. I still want romance, I still want that after dark pull, that quiet obsession, that soft heat that builds without becoming messy. But I want it clean, I want it intentional, I want it with someone who can match my tenderness without taking advantage of it. The music under this track is barely there. Gentle piano light pads like air, strings like a slow exhale, and it feels like the soundtrack to becoming whole. Not because everything is perfect, but because I'm finally listening to what my body has been trying to tell me. Slow down, choose peace, choose real. I pass the last busy street and the night opens wide, like the world finally stepped back to let me breathe. And I realize something, sometimes the point is in arriving, sometimes the point is staying in the feeling long enough to learn from it, to let it shape you, to let it soften you. Still hardening you, I think of you again, because you've been threaded through this whole drive. And I don't feel desperate, I feel clear. If you remember me, you'll show up with steadiness, you'll speak with intention, you'll choose me without games. And if you're not, then I'll still be okay, because I'm learning how to be my own calm, The headlights stretch forward and the night keeps giving me road, like it's saying, keep going. And I want to, not to run away, to stay alive, to stay tender, to keep choosing softness in a world that tries to make you hard. If I could, I'd keep driving forever, with the night wrapped tight around me. Not to escape the world, just to live where my heart feels free. If I could, I'd keep driving forever, under street lights, under stars, where the silence feels honest and I remember who I are. If I could, I'd keep driving forever, with your name like warm perfume, not as a wound, as a wish, as a soft, slow room. If I could, I'd keep driving forever, letting peace teach me how to love with open hands and a steady, quiet vow. Whisper, 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 whisper. If I could, I'd keep driving forever, with the night wrapped tight around me. Not to escape the world, just to live where my heart feels free. If I could, I'd keep driving forever, under street lights, under stars, where the silence feels honest and I remember who I are. If I could, I'd keep driving forever, with your name like warm perfume, not as a wound, as a wish, as a soft, slow room. If I could, I'd keep driving forever, letting peace teach me how to love with open hands and a steady, quiet vow. Whisper, where, if you're listening, ending. Meet me in the quiet. Bring honesty, bring gentleness, bring real. I keep driving, I keep.
Whisper that, don't ask why. Miles, don't ask why. They just open up. And tonight I need open space. I leave the loud streets behind like a coat I don't wanna wear anymore. The city still glitters in my mirror, but it's not calling me back, it's just there. A background, a chorus I don't have to sing with. Inside this car, the air feels softer, like a room lit by one warm lamp. The dash glow is gentle, the kind of light that doesn't judge your face. And my hands sit steady on the wheel like they know the way. Even when my heart is still figuring itself out, there's something honest about driving the night. No crowds, no bright expectations, no one asking you to be on, just the road of your thoughts and the truth you keep postponing during the day. I listen to my breath and it sounds like it's finally allowed to be slow. I listen to the tires and it sounds like a whisper traveling forward, like the road is telling me, whisper, keep going, you're okay. And of course I think of you, not like a dramatic movie scene, I like a quiet habit my mind won't break. Like the way you show up in small details, a certain perfume in the air, a certain song that turns my chest warm, a certain thought that makes my mouth soften into a half smile. I don't need to pretend I'm above it, I'm not. I'm human, I'm tender, I'm still learning what I want. I want a love that doesn't rush me, I want a love that doesn't play games with my peace. I want a love that can sit in silence and still feel full. And when I imagine you like that, steady, low voice, close enough that I don't have to raise my voice to be heard. I imagine you asking, whisper, you good? And I imagine myself answering honestly for once, whisper, I'm getting there. A green light passes over my hood like permission, a red light comes and I don't resent it. I don't feel trapped by pauses tonight. pauses feel like breathing space, like the night is teaching me not to sprint through my own life. And I realize something that surprises me: I'm not in a hurry to arrive anywhere, because the arriving isn't what I need. I need the moving, I need the gentle forward motion that tells my nervous system you're not stuck. I take an exit I don't need just because the highway looks quieter over there. I let the road stretch into the dark, and I don't panic about what I can't see yet. Headlights only show you so much, and still you drive. That feels like faith, doesn't it? Not the loud kind, the quiet kind, the kind you practice without telling anyone. I think about how you would feel in this car, not doing too much, just existing beside me. Your presence turning the cabin into a safe place, the way a good song turns silence into comfort. I imagine your hand resting lightly on my thigh for 1 second, not claiming, not demanding, counting, just grounding me, just saying I'm here. And my chest loosens at the thought, because I don't only want heat, I want safety with the heat. I want tenderness with the whisper. After dark, I take the velvet exit, the one that leads away from noise and closer to truth. There's an hour where everything changes, not on the clock, pulling the body, in the way your shoulders finally drop, in the way your eyes stop pretending they're not tired, in the way your heart starts speaking in a softer voice, because it trusts the darkness more than it trusts daylight. That's where I am, that's where you live in my thoughts. It's in the after dark part of me. I pull onto the highway like I'm stepping into a private room. The lanes are wide, the traffic is thin, and the city's loud personality fades behind me. Inside this car, the air is warm, and still the dash lights glow like tiny candles. I keep my voice low even though I'm alone, like the night demands reverence, like anything louder would break the spell. I think about you the way people think about a secret kept happily, protectively. I don't wanna cheapen the feeling by talking too loud about it, because it's not just attraction, it's not just one, it's that deeper pull, it the one that makes you behave differently, the one that makes you imagine the future without forcing it, the one that makes your body relax because it believes you could be safe with someone. I pass exits with names I don't need to remember, but I take the velvet exit in my mind, boy. The one where I allow myself to admit I want romance that's slow and intentional. I want a love that doesn't confuse me. I want a touch that doesn't punish me. I want a voice that doesn't disappear. I want the kind of intimacy that feels like a calm hand guiding me, not pushing me. And yes, I want that after dark heat too, but not the reckless kind, the kind that builds like a slow song, the kind that makes you whisper on purpose, because you know whispers can be louder than shouting when they come from the right mouth. I imagine your voice close, whisper come here, and it lands in my chest like warmth, not pressure. Warmth, the road is smooth and I let it teach me. It teaches me that you can move forward without proving anything to anyone. It teaches me that you can want someone without turning it into a chase. It teaches me that desire can be tender and still be strong, that longing can be quiet and still be honest. I watch my reflection in the windshield, layer over the night. Now you not recognize myself in this mood. This is me without armor, this is me without a crowd. This is me admitting that I'm tired of performing strength when what I really want is peace and closeness. I'm tired of pretending I don't care. I care, I just care softly now. I drive past a bright sign that flickers, and I think about how life can be like that. Trying hard to look okay from far away, but shaky up close. I don't want shaky love, I don't want flickering promises. I want steady, I want consistent. I want the kind of affection that doesn't vanish when the mood changes. The music stays minimal, gentle keys, soft pads, are barely the whisper humming, window down healing, cool air on my face, quiet in my chest. I crack the window just enough for the night to touch me. Not a blast of wind in the mysterious soft hand, a gentle reminder that the world is still here. And it's not always demanding, sometimes it's calm, sometimes it's kind. I didn't realize how tense I've been until the air slides in and I flinch a little, like my body forgot what gentleness feels like. That makes me sad for a second, but it also makes me hopeful, because if my body can remember tension, it can relearn peace. I drive past a quiet neighborhood where the houses look asleep. No drama, no urgency, just stillness. And I want that inside my mind. I want my thoughts to stop sprinting. I want my heart to stop racing for disappointment. I want to enjoy love without anxiety. Sitting in the passenger seat, I think about the kind of romance I used to chase. Confusing, it felt like proof at the time, but proof isn't love, chaos isn't passion. And I'm tired of confusing adrenaline for affection. Tonight, the road is teaching me again. Steady can be sexy, calm can be intoxicating. Consistency can be the deepest kind of seduction, because it tells your nervous system you can relax now. The music is barely there, a gentle piano line that sounds like a slow exhale. Has a hover like warm air, strings that arrive like a distant comfort. No heavy drums, no loud melody, just atmosphere, just space, just room for my mind to unwind. I let the cool air move across my cheek, and it feels like forgiveness. Forgiveness for the days I forced myself to be strong. Forgiveness for the nights I stayed up overthinking. Forgiveness for the moments I begged myself to stop caring about someone who couldn't meet me properly. I don't hate the past tonight, I don't fight it, I just look at it like a road I drove before, useful, but not where I wanna stay. I let the memories pass like streetlights. I don't grab them, I don't chase them, I just let them glow and fade, and that is healing. I whisper to myself, whisper you're allowed to be okay. Whisper you're allowed to want love that feels safe. Whisper you're allowed to take your time, and the car keeps moving like it agrees. I think about you too, because desire doesn't disappear when you heal, it just becomes wiser. I still want closeness, I still want romance, I still want that after dark warmth, but I want it with peace, I want it with respect, I want it with someone who doesn't make me guess. Someone whose love feels like a steady road, not a sudden turn that throws me. The window stays down in the cool, it keeps telling my body unclench. So I unclench my shoulders, drop my jaw, relaxes, my stomach softens, and for a moment I feel like I'm not fighting life anymore, I'm just living it. Window down, healing, cooler, quiet mind. Window down, healing, leaving heavy thoughts behind. Window down, healing, I don't need to be tough, I just need peace. I just need peace, I just need peace. I whisper to myself, whisper you are allowed to be okay. Whisper you, I just need peace, I just need peace. Whisper. I wrote the text, I didn't send it, I just kept driving. There's a message sitting in my phone, like a small stone trapped behind glass. A paragraph full of honesty, a paragraph full of I tried, a paragraph full of you mattered. And my thumb hovers over sin, like it wants closure, the way a hungry person wants food. But I don't send it, not because I'm playing proud, back because I'm protecting my peace. Because I've learned that not everyone deserves access to my softest truths. Some people only know how to consume feelings, not cherish them. So I keep driving, I let the road be my witness instead. I let the night hold the words I can't deliver, and it hurts. Paused it quietly, like an egg behind the ribs, like a song that plays low in the background. Even when you're trying to focus on something else, I think about how we started, how easy it felt, how natural, how I believed consistency was coming, how I believed effort would match my effort, how I believed your silence would never become a weapon. But it did, and I learned the hard way that silence can be loud when it's used to punish. I don't hate you tonight, hate is heavy, I'm tired of heavy. Tonight I'm choosing light Not because it's easy, lighter, because it's necessary. The road is calm, the music is soft, the piano feels like rain, and the pads feel like warm air around a tired heart. I breathe slowly and I remind myself, missing someone is not the same as needing them. Longing is not a contract, memory is not permission for someone to come back and do the same damage again. I pass a red light and stop, and I feel the pause like a lesson. Some things are meant to stop, some patterns are meant to end, some chapters are meant to close. Even if they don't close neatly, the light turns green and I go. And going feels like choosing myself. I look forward instead of backward. I let the unsent message stay unsent, because my healing doesn't need your reply. My healing needs my decision, my healing needs my boundaries. Unsent message still in my phone, unsent message, but I'm not alone. I got the road, I got the night, I got my breath to guide me right. Unsent message, I release the need. Unsent message, I choose peace. If you couldn't hold my heart with care, you don't get my words in the air. Whisper, 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 they're not alone. Whisper, 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 whisper. Ooh, closure isn't a reply. Closure is me letting go without permission. The message stays unsent, the road stays open, and I keep driving. I'm a rowing toward a softer life. Whisper out into the broken midnight. Where's that? Addictive, hard to put down. I drive past a bookstore that's closed. Dark windows reflecting streetlight glow, and it makes me think of you. The way you feel like a story I keep returning to. Not because I'm bored, because you hold my attention in a way that feels intimate. There's something about night drives that turns life into fiction. The world looks softer, the shadows look romantic, and even my thoughts feel narrated, like I'm the main character in a quiet romance. And you're the one person who makes the plot make sense. I imagine you like a chapter I didn't expect, the one that changes the whole mood of the book, the one where the hero stops running and finally admits what they want. And what I want is simple, a love that's steady, a desire that's gentle, a closeness that feels safe enough to be deep. I don't want it dramatic, I want intentional. I want the kind of connection that grows in small moments. A look held too long, a voice that drops when it says my name, a hand that lingers like it's not in a hurry. The neon lights outside smear into soft lines, and the road feels endless in the best way. I think about obsession, not the destructive kind, the romantic kind, the kind that makes you care carefully, the kind that makes you protect what you feel because you know it's rare. I imagine us in a quiet room, warm light, soft music, no loud energy, just us. I imagine your attention like a bookmark, steady, deliberate, holding my place. I imagine you listening to me, not waiting to speak, gently listening, and the thought of that makes my chest soften, like I'm finally safe. Some love stories are loud, ours in my mind is whispered, not hidden knowings, in private, like something sacred that doesn't need an audience. Neon library, late night pages in my mind. Neon library, your name underlined. Neon library, I keep coming back to you, like the story isn't finished, like the ending could be true. Neon library, soft ink on my skin. Neon library, let me in. If love is a book at midnight, then you're the chapter I can't quit. Whisper, whisper, don't rush the story. Let it build, let it deepen, let it become real. The bookstore stays closed, but the neon glows, and I keep driving with the chapter open in my chest. If you want me tonight, make it gentle, make it clear. There's a kind of day night that's louder, bright rooms, busy tables, everyone watching everyone. But my favorite kind is quieter, slow drive, a warm look, a hand that reaches for mine. Like it's not a question, I'm driving toward the possibility of you. Not rushing, not anxious, just open. I've learned that love should not feel like panic. Love should not feel like a test. Love should not feel like I have to impress you to deserve your softness. The streets are calm and the red lights feel like teasing pauses. Each stop gives me time to imagine you pulling up. Time to imagine your voice dropping low. Time to imagine the way you look at me like you mean it. Not as a game, as intention. I take a slower route past the quiet places where couples park, where the city can't hear them breathe. And my mind writes a soft story, you beside me, knees turn my way. Your attention like a warm blanket, no rushing hands, no forced energy, just a steady closeness that makes a person feel chosen. I wanna be chosen like that. I want you to want me in a way that's respectful and still undeniably romantic. I want you to be patient enough to let the moment build, because the build is part of the pleasure out at the long look, the small smile, the quiet space before a kiss where both people know it's coming and nobody hurries it. I turn the music down even more, letting the piano breathe, and I think about promises, not the dramatic kind people post online. Less of all kind, the kind you keep without announcing, the kind that shows up in consistency, the kind that says I'm not here to confuse you. If you coming tonight, I don't need a speech, I need clarity, I need gentleness, I need your tone to match your intention, I need your actions to match your words. I pull up to a spot that feels private, if quiet, overlook a side street with soft light, and I realize something. The pullover is the promise, the decision to stop and be present, the decision to treat the moment as sacred, the decision to not rush past something beautiful because you're afraid of feeling too much. Pull over, promise, meet me in the hush. Pull over, promise, don't do too much. Pull over, promise, just look at me slow, like you've been wanting me but you don't need to show. Pull over, promise, soft and steady eyes. Pull over, promise, no alibis. Pull over, promise, if you choose me true, find me key. And I'll give you my tenderness like it was made for you. Whisper, whisper, don't rush the kiss, let it arrive like a blessing, let it feel like finally I pull over. The night is quiet and my heart waits, not in fear, in hope. Track to an unseen message, still driving key. Setting CBTB cam key of minor version. Slowed echo mood, heartbreak to healing playlist. Whisper, whisper, don't rush the kiss, let it arrive like a blessing, let it feel like finally I pull over. The night is quiet and my heart waits, not in fear and hope. Pull over. The night is quiet and my heart waits, not in fear and hope. Track 2-1 unsent message, still driving. Settings 82 BPM key, F minor version. Slowed echo mood, heartbreak to healing playlist. Whisper, whisper. Whisper for you, man. Not all obsession is dangerous. Some of it is gentle, and it's still impossible to ignore. The night makes desire feel honest. No daytime distractions, no bright excuses, just the dark telling the truth in a low voice. I'm not thinking reckless thoughts, I'm thinking real ones, the kind that admit I wanna be wanted without being handled carelessly. I want someone who knows how to hold my softness like it's valuable. And when I think of you, I think of that kind of wanting, steady, focused, quietly intense. I drive slower than usual, letting the road stretch out like a secret. Streetlights pass like slow pulses. The air feels thick like velvet, and my mind keeps circling one idea. What if obsession could be tender? What if craving could be respectful? What if the dark could hold love without turning it into a mess? I imagine your gaze, no, so not loud, not needy, just certain, like you've already decided you gonna treat me carefully, like you know that careful can still be hot, that patience can still be powerful, that a whisper can still make a heart race. I think about boundaries and how real desire doesn't cross them, as when it honors them, it leans in slowly and asks with its eyes, it waits for permission. It doesn't make you feel unsafe, just to feel intense. I'm tired of intensity that hurts. I want intensity that heals. The music stays low, piano like slow rain, pads like warm air, strings like a hush over the room. And I imagine you close, voice barely above breath, whisper, tell me what you want. And I imagine myself answering without shame, whisper, I want you gently. Obsession, gently, pricing, quiet on my tongue. Obsession, gently, dressing like a slow song sung. Obsession, gently, dressing, don't rush, don't break any wider secret than I was made to keep. Obsession, gently, steady, deep, true. Obsession, gently, dressing, I feel it when I think of you. If you want my heart, be careful with it. Make the dark feel safe to live in. Whisper, gently, if obsession is a flame, let it warm gently, gently. Not burn, not burn. Obsession, gently. Night moving slow in my heart, listening for your intention. Obsession, gently. Night moving slow, and my heart tree smelling for your intention. Whisper, man, I don't want loud love, I want calm hands. There are nights when the world feels too sharp, too many opinions, too many expectations, too much noise in every corner. But tonight I'm choosing the opposite. I'm choosing soft, I'm choosing slow, I'm choosing a drive that feels like therapy without needing to explain itself. The car is warm, the dash lights are dim, and the music is a gentle thing. A piano that barely speaks, pads that hover like a blanket, strings that arrive like comfort. No heavy drums, no big hooks, just space, just breath. I think about love again, because love is always connected to comfort. When love is wrong, your body knows. It stays tense, it braces, it scans for danger. But when love is right, ain't in the thought of it, ain't in the thought of it. Your chest softens, your breathing deepens, your mind stops grinning. That's what I want from you. Calm hands, not hands that rush, not hands that grab, not hands that confuse. Hands that are steady, hands that say you're safe, hands that treat my heart like something worth protecting. I drive past a quiet park, lights slow, trees dark, and I imagine sitting there with you. No pressure, no performance, just closeness, just a presence that doesn't demand I be anything other than myself. I'm tired of love that feels like work. I'm tired of romance that feels like anxiety. I want something that helps me sleep. I want something that makes my body relax instead of tighten. I want calm hands and a calm voice and a calm kind of devotion that still feels romantic, because calm does not mean boring. Calm means safe enough to feel deeply. Calm means a space where tenderness grows. Calm means you can whisper your truth without fear it will be used against you. I keep driving, the road keeps smoothing out, and I feel myself returning to a softer version of me. The one who still believes love can be kind. The one who still believes desire can be respectful. The one who still believes you can be held without being handled. Calm hands, hold me like I'm real. Calm hands, show me how safe can feel. Calm hands, no rush, no fight, like just the kind of love that makes the night feel right. Calm hands, steady on my heart. Calm hands, don't tear me apart. If you want me gently. Love me like a soft restart. Whisper, no home hands. I don't need perfect, I need patient, I need careful, I need calm. The road stays open, my breath stays slow, and I keep driving in toward the kind of love that rests in calm hands. Calm hands. I don't need perfect, I need patient, I need careful, I need calm. The road stays open, my breath stays slow, and I keep driving. I need calm. The road stays open, my breath stays slow, and I keep driving you toward the kind of love that rests in calm hands. Spiritonic way. If the night could sing, it would sing like this. An endless highway lullaby. The farther I drive, the more the world feels simple. Not easy for on a simple breath. Roll like dark heartbeat, and somewhere inside all that simplicity, my feelings stop fighting me. I spend so much time trying to control the story, trying to control the outcome, trying to control how much I care. But the night drive teaches a different lesson. You can move forward without squeezing the moment too tight. You can let things unfold without forcing them into shape. But think about love again, because love is the one thing people try to control the most. We try to make it make sense, we try to make it predictable, we try to make it safe by overthinking it. But real love isn't built by panic. Real love is built by consistency, by gentleness, by the quiet decision to show up again and again without needing applause. And yes, there's still desire in me, still that after dark warmth, still that soft romantic obsession. But tonight it feels cleaner, wiser, like my heart learned. It can crave without collapsing, it can want without begging, it can dream without losing its dignity. The music under this track is barely there, and that's perfect, because I don't need a big melody to feel something big. I need atmosphere, I need calm, I need the kind of sound that makes the cabin feel like a sanctuary. I imagine you somewhere out there, maybe awake, maybe thinking your own quiet thoughts, maybe craving your own kind of softness. And I don't chase the fantasy too hard, I just let it sit beside me like a warm possibility, like a future that might be kind. The highway stretches forward, and it feels like the world saying keep going. Not as pressure wild, and it feels like the world saying keep going. Not as pressure pressed, and it's a comfort, like the road believes in my healing, like the night believes I deserve peace. I realize I'm not driving to escape life, I'm driving to return to myself. I'm driving to remind my body what calm feels like. I'm driving to keep the softness alive in a world that tries to harden you. And if love comes, I want it to meet me here in this steady place, in this quiet confidence, in this version of me that doesn't chase confusion anymore, in this version of me that knows tenderness is strength. Endless highway lullaby, sing me into peace. Endless highway lullaby, let my heavy thoughts release. Endless highway lullaby, soft light, steady flow, get it right, keep driving through the dark till my heart learns how to glow. Endless highway lullaby, wrap the night around me tight. Endless highway lullaby, teach my soul to rest tonight. Endless highway lullaby, if love is meant to find me. Let it find me calmly, let it find me kindly. Whisper, whisper. I don't need to arrive fast, I just need to arrive whole. And tonight, Whisper Road is helping. Ooh. Endless highway lullaby, breath slow and steady, and I keep driving ever softly. You into me, munching to leather softly, on purpose. Whisper. After hours, others. Everything pulls harder, even my thoughts, especially you. There's a difference between daytime wanting and night wanting. Daytime wanting is distracted, it tries to behave, it hides behind jokes and schedules. But after hours wanting is honest, it sits closer to the truth. It doesn't care what's appropriate, it cares what's real. I drive through the quiet part of the city where the stores are shut and the sidewalks look like they re-resting. The street lights glow like slow candles, and every reflection in the glass looks like a softer version of me, the version that doesn't pretend I'm above my feelings. The cabin is warm and the music is barely a breath of piano pairs, a string that comes and goes like a sigh. The sound is gentle enough to let my imagination talk, and my imagination keeps saying your name like it's testing the air, like it's seeing if the night will answer. I try not to overthink you, but after hours doesn't allow distance. After hours brings things closer, it brings the memory of your voice closer, the memory of your attention closer, the memory of that look you gave me, one that felt like you saw through everything. I pass a green light, and it feels like an invitation not to speed every station, to surrender, to stop resisting what I want. And what I want is not chaos. I don't want drama, I don't want confusion. I want a steady obsession, I want a clean kind of desire that respects me enough to move slowly. I imagine you calling, not a loud call, a quiet one, a simple one. Whisper, where are you? And I imagine saying whisper, driving, whisper, thinking, whisper, trying to stay calm. And I imagine you smiling because you know exactly what that means. After hours, I don't need a lot from you. I need intention, I need honesty, I need a tone that doesn't play, I need a presence that doesn't disappear. Because I'm tired of loves that feel like riddles, I'm tired of needing translation for something that should be simple. The road turns darker and the city thins out, and I feel the magnet stronger. Not a toxic pull, a romantic one, a pull that says you're not wrong for wanting warmth, you're not weak for craving closeness, you're human. I rest my hand on the steering wheel, tied it for a second, like I'm steadying myself, because I can feel the after hours energy in my chest, the quiet heat that's slow awake, the soft intensity that makes whispering feel natural, like my voice was made for this hour. After hours magnet, pull me in slow. After hours magnet, don't let it go. After hours magnet, if you want me, be clearer, say my name like a promise I can feel in my ear. After hours magnet, quiet heat, steady hands. After hours magnet, love that understands. After hours magnet, no games, no disguise, just you and me in the dark with honest eyes. Whisper, hours magnet, I don't need 1,000 words, I need one true hours magnet. I need come here, say like you mean it. Hours magnet, hours magnet. After hours magnet. Whisper it and my heart's moving fast, but my voice stays low. Neon turns the city into a dream when you're driving through it. Lights stretching along soft lines like the world is painting itself for you. And I'm not speeding yet a minute. I'm just feeling echo pulse inside, the quiet excitement that doesn't need a shout. I think about you and my chest warms are fast, like anticipation has its own rhythm. Not panic, not chaos, just that sweet clean rush when you believe something good might happen. I imagine your message lighting up my screen in a matter, not a paragraph, not a speech, just something simple. Whisper where you at, and I imagine replying with the same softness. Whisper driving, whisper come find me, cause the thought of you meeting me in the night feels like a secret turning real. The road is open and every green light feels like a yes. Yes to the mood, yes to the softness, yes to wanting someone without apologizing for it. I've learned something. Desire doesn't have to be messy. Desire can be careful. Desire can be respectful. Desire can be the way you look at me slowly, like you deciding to treat me right. That's the kind of after dark energy I want. The music stays airy, you will follow past floating piano tapping like gentle rain. No big drums, nothing aggressive, just a fast feeling, heart floating inside a calm soundscape. Neon soft sped up, heartbeat quick, voice slow. Neon soft sped up, I feel you when I glow. Neon soft sped up, if you want me pull nearer, say my name like a secret I can keep in my ear. Neon soft sped up, come outside, heat inside. Neon soft sped up, take the long way, take the ride. Neon soft sped up, let the night be your proof. Us even fast feelings can be gentle and true. Whisper soft sped up, I don't want noise, I want intense. Whisper soft sped up, moving quick inside something calm. Neon soft sped up, if you want me, want it. Say my name like a secret I can keep in my ear. Neon soft sped up, come outside, heat inside. Neon soft sped up, take the long way, take the ride, take the ride. Neon soft sped up, let the night be our proof. Even fast feelings can be gentle and true. Whisper soft sped up, I don't want noise, I want intention. Moving quick inside something calm. Neon fades behind me, but the feeling doesn't. I keep driving like the night was made for this. Neon fades behind me, but the feeling doesn't. I keep driving like the night was made for this. Whisper, whisper. This feels like a story I'm reading with my headlights. Every mountain night feels like a page turning. The city becomes a blur behind me, and the highway opens like a long sentence that doesn't wanna end. I like stories like that, the kind you don't rush because you don't wanna leave the world it built. I think about you like a character I didn't expect to love, the one who shows up quietly and changes the whole mood of the book. Not with dramatism, with depth, with a steady presence that makes the main character breathe differently. That's what you do to me. The music is soft and cinematic, chorus, gentle piano, warm pads, strings that rise like emotion but never explode. Just enough to color the scene, just enough to make the cabin feel like a private cinema where my heart is the only audience. I replay small moments, a look you held longer than necessary, a pause before you spoke, a warmth in your tone that felt like an unspoken promise. Those little details matter, they read the chapters that stick. They read the parts of the story where you realize it's not just attraction, it's connection. I don't want a romance that sprints, I want a romance that builds. I want a romance that respects pacing, that lets tension simmer, that lets trust become the real seduction. Because the most romantic thing is feeling safe enough to feel deeply. I pass a sign that says my exit is coming, and I ignore it. I'm not ready to end the chapter, I'm not ready to arrive. I wanna keep reading, I wanna keep driving, I wanna stay inside the mood where your name feels like a line I can't forget. Chapters on the highway, turning slow, turning sweet. Chapters on the highway, your memory in the sea. Chapters on the highway, I don't want the end. I want the middle love the story where the heart starts to bend. Chapters on the highway, soft love, quiet glow. Chapters on the highway, I'm letting it grow. Chapters on the highway. If you meet me here tonight, hey, meet me gently, meet me real on the dashboard light. Whisper, whisper, don't skip ahead, don't rush the page, let the story breathe. The highway keeps riding, and I keep listening. One chapter of a 1 mile, you 1 mile, you at a time. At a time.
Whisper, whisper, whisper. The night wants what it wants, so do I. But I want it controlled. There's a type of desire that feels like velvet. It doesn't crash in, it slides close, speaks slow. It makes the room feel smaller without raising its voice. That's the kind of dark romance I carry tonight. Not reckless, not messy, just quietly intense. I drive through streets that look cinematic, streetlights painting gold on black asphalt. My reflection is faint in the windshield, and my eyes look calmer than my thoughts, because my thoughts keep leaning towards you. Not as a fantasy I'm ashamed of, as a craving I'm finally owning. But I don't want chaos, I want restraint. I want the kind of obsession that knows how to be careful, because careful can still be hot, careful can still be deep, careful can still make a heart beat quick without making the mind panic. I imagine your attention like a slow lock clicking, not trapping me, protecting me. I imagine you close enough to whisper, whisper I'm here. And the way you just say it would feel like a vow. Not loud, certain the music stays minimal, like the night wants space for tension. Piano soft, pads warm, strings faint. No heavy drums, no aggressive melody, just that slow pulse that makes the cabin feel private. I think about what I want from you, a gaze that doesn't flinch, a touch that respects boundaries, a presence that doesn't vanish. I wanna be wanted in a way that doesn't make me feel unsafe. I want darkness with tenderness inside it, I want heat with gentleness controlling it. Dark romance, restraint, hold me slow, hold me true. Dark romance, restraint, I feel safe when it's you. Dark romance, restraint, don't rush, don't break, don't break. Love me like you understand what my heart can take. Dark romance, restraint, quiet heat, steady tone. Dark romance, restraint, I don't wanna feel alone. Dark romance, restraint, if obsession leaves tonight, let it be respectful under streetlight. Whisper raves, but desire is not permission to harm. Desire is a reason to be careful. The night stays dark, my breath stays slow, and the restraint feels like power. The night stays dark, my breath stays slow, and the restraint feels like power. The night stays dark, my breath stays slow, and the restraint feels like power.
Whisper, head down. I don't want a dramatic arrival, I want a soft one, like love coming home quietly. Date night doesn't have to be loud to be romantic. Sometimes romance is a slow drive, a warm look, a steady hand that doesn't rush the moment. I'm driving like that tonight, like I'm saving my energy for something real. I think about you meeting me at the door, not performing, just present. I think about you taking your time with me, letting the night settle around us like a blanket. I want the kind of closeness that makes me feel chosen, not chased. The city passes by outside, but inside this car, everything is intimate. The dash lights glow soft, and my voice naturally drops low, even though I'm alone. Because this mood is made for whispering, this mood is made for slow smiling, this mood is made for affection. It doesn't ask for permission to be gentle, be ghetto. It simply is. I don't want you to impress me, I want you to show up. I want your consistency to be the romance, I want your calm to be the seduction. I want the way you look at me to feel like the whole plan. I take a turn and the road gets quieter, and I imagine pulling up to peace, not to drama, not to uncertainty, to a soft arrival, a place where my heart doesn't have to brace. Soft arrival, date night home. Soft arrival, no need to roam. Soft arrival, meet me in the hush, run and love me like you mean it without doing too. Soft arrival, warm light, slow breath. Soft arrival, tenderness is the best. Arrival, if you want me tonight, choose me gently under porch light. Whisper arrival, date night home. Soft arrival, no need to roam. Soft arrival, meet me in the hush, all love me like you mean it without doing too much. Soft arrival, warm light, slow breath. Soft arrival, tenderness is the best. Soft arrival, if you want me tonight, choose me gently under porch light. Whisper, whisper, don't rush the moment, let it feel safe enough to become unforgettable. I slow down, I pull up, and my heart erupts softly too.
Whisper, the engine is soft tonight, like it's trying not to wake my feelings, but it's too late, they were already up. I slide into the night like a secret slipping out of my own hands. The city lights blink slow, like sleepy eyes, and the windshield catches every glow and turns it into something gentle. I don't rush, I don't force the moment forward, I let it arrive the way real things arrive. Throw it quietly, then all at once my hands find the wheel, like they've done this before. Like they know this drive is not about distance, it's about relief. It's about letting my chest loosen after a day full of I'm okay faces. It's about taking my heart out of its tight clothes and letting it breathe in the dark. The music is barely there, piano like a slow drip, pads like warm air, strings like a hush that keeps the room calm. No big drums, no sharp melody, just atmosphere, just something soft enough to hold the truth without making it loud. And the truth is you're on my mind again, not in a messy way, not in a needy way, in a steady way that feels dangerous because it feels honest. Because when I think of you, I don't feel chaos, feel us. I feel clarity, I feel that quiet pull that doesn't demand attention, but still changes my breathing. I pass a red light and the pulse feels like permission to admit things. I admit I wanna be chosen gently, out in a messy way, not in a needy way, in a steady way that feels dangerous worse, because it feels honest. Because when I think of you, I don't feel chaos, there's still clarity. I feel that quiet pull that doesn't demand attention, but still changes my breathing. I pass a red light and the pulse feels like permission to admit things. I admit I wanna be chosen gently, I admit I want the kind of romance that doesn't punish my softness. I admit I'm tired of love that feels like guessing. I admit I want a hand that holds without squeezing the life out of my peace. I imagine you beside me, not talking too much, just present. I imagine your eyes in the dim dash glow steady, unafraid like you already know what my silence is trying to say. And I imagine your voice low, close, whisper, tell me what you need. And in my head I answer the truth, whisper I need you to be real, whisper I need you to be consistent, whisper I need you to touch me like you respect me. The light turns green, I move forward slow, like I'm carrying something precious. Because I'm carrying a version of me that still believes love can be kind. The version of me that wants desire and safety in the same room. The version of me that wants to keep driving until my thoughts stop fighting me. The road opens and the highway looks endless in that beautiful way, the way it makes you feel like you can outgrow anything that hurt you. I keep my speed calm, I let the lane lines guide me like a quiet discipline. Stay steady, stay soft, stay here. I glance in the mirror and see the city fading behind, and it feels like leaving stress in a different lifetime, not escaping, me releasing. And I realize something this drive is a confession, not to you if I'm a measure to myself, a confession that I want more than surface level affection. I want depth, I want intention, I want the kind of love that feels like a soft engine humming beneath me, steady, reliable. Soft engine confession, I'm saying it without soft engine confession, I'm saying it without soft engine engine confession, I'm saying it without. Soft engine confession, I'm saying it without.
Whisper soul. This is the kind of calm you get addicted to quietly. I used to chase noise like it meant something. Busy rooms, fast love, quick replies, big emotions that burn bright and left my mind tired. But tonight I'm in love with the opposite. A slow drive, a warm cabin, a soft soundtrack, and a peace that doesn't demand attention. It just works. The road is steady and the lane lines feel like a reassurance. I breathe slower without forcing it. I unclench without thinking. That's how I know this calm is real. My body accepts it. I think about you in this mood, and I realize something. I don't only want passion from you, I want calm with the passion. I want romance that doesn't steal my sleep. I want affection that doesn't make me guess. I want a love that feels quietly addictive, the kind that makes you wanna keep coming back, because it makes your whole life softer. I don't need you to be perfect, I need you to be consistent. I need you to be honest, I need you to be gentle with the parts of me that are tired of chaos. The music stays minimal, piano pads, a faint string. It's like the night is humming a lullaby specifically for me, and I let it quietly addictive. This calm in my chest, quietly addictive. I'm finally at rest, quietly addictive. If love feels like this, I don't want loud anymore. I want steady bliss, quietly addictive. Soft night, slow glow, quietly addictive. I don't wanna let go, quietly addictive. If you love me, love me kind ways, and I'll keep you in my life, like peace in my mind. Whisper, some love is a rush, some love is a remedy. I want the remedy. I keep driving, and the car keeps working, quietly addictive. Like it was meant for me. If I could choose one place to stay, it would be this, the forever lane. The night is deep and the road is open, and for once my mind isn't arguing with itself. I'm not rehearsing conversations, I'm not replaying mistakes, I'm not begging the past to make sense. I'm just here, breathing, driving, existing in a rhythm that feels holy. The music is barely a whisper, air near a hero like soft footsteps, pads like warm air, strings like a slow exhale. It feels like pieces sitting in the backseat watching over me. I think about everything I've carried, the days I pretended I wasn't tired, the nights I tried to heal fast, the people I loved who didn't know how to hold me gently. And I don't feel bitterness tonight, I feel wisdom, I feel the quiet strength of someone who survived without losing their softness. I think about love too, every time, because love is always part of the drive. Even when you're alone, you're driving with your desires, your hopes, your memories. And tonight, my hope is simple, I want a love that lives in this lane with me. A love that feels steady, a love that feels safe, a love that doesn't require me to abandon myself to keep it. I watch the street lights pass, glow then dark, glow then dark, like a gentle pulse. And I decide, this is where I want to live, in the forever lane, where my breath stays slow and my heart stays honest without becoming messy. Forever late, hold me soft tonight. Forever late, keep my mind quiet. Forever late, let my heart believe. Remember, peace is not a dream, it's something I can keep. Forever late, steady as the light, I'm taking my time. Forever late, if love finds me here, let it be gentle, let it be clear. Whisper, whisper. I don't need to arrive fast, I just need to arrive home. And tonight, 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 I'm getting there. Forever lane, soft light, slow breath, and I keep driving, floating, like peace is my destination, and I'm already close. Whisper, whisper. Some love stories don't start in big places, they start in parking lots with quiet eyes. I take a turn into a quieter street, and everything feels like a scene in a romance I'd reread. The city's still glowing, but it's softer now, less loud, more honest. I pull into an empty parking lot just to breathe for a second. Engine out low, dash lights warm, the world outside dim enough to feel private. And I imagine you pulling up beside me, not rushing, not texting a paragraph, just arriving, just being there. There's something deeply romantic about that. Every someone who shows up without needing you to beg, someone who understands that presence is a love language, someone who can sit in silence and still make the moment feel full. I stare at the windshield like it's a page, and my thoughts start writing, not dramatic, just detailed, the way I remember you. Your voice low, your smile quiet, your attention steady, the way you look at me like you're not here to play. I don't want a love that's a performance, I want a love that's a habit, a good one, a steady one, a love that keeps choosing me even when the moment isn't shiny. The music under my breath is soft like background poetry, piano tapping, slow pads hover, warm strings sliding in like a hush. And I imagine you speaking close enough to make whispering feel natural. Whisper, you've been driving long, and I imagine answering. Whisper long enough to miss you. I smile at that because I'm not afraid of tenderness tonight. I'm not ashamed of wanting romance, I'm letting myself be a person who wants to be held gently, who wants to begin slowly, who wants the night to last because the mood is too good to rush. And if this was a book, this would be the chapter where we sit close and the world gets quiet enough to hear the truth. Parking lot poetry, written in the glow. Parking lot poetry, don't rush, move slow, parking lot poetry. If you want me, be real, touch my heart with intention, let the night heal. Parking lot poetry, soft looks, steady hands. Parking lot poetry, love that understands. Parking lot poetry, we don't need a crowd every we just need this moment where our hearts speak loud. Whisper, 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 whisper. No big speeches, just close, 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 close. Just honest, just here. I don't start driving yet, I just sit by the night, letting the poetry stay alive a little longer. A little longer. Whisper. Every green light tonight feels like mercy. I didn't know how much I needed kindness until the night gave it to me in small ways. An empty road, a quiet sky, a soft song, a body that finally stops bracing. I drive away from the brightest streets and the noise loosens its grip. My mind is still busy, but it's not screaming now. It's just talking softly like it trusts me again. The music is barely a breathy few piano, like gentle footsteps, pads like warm air, strings like a slow exhale. It doesn't demand attention, it offers comfort, and I accept. I pass a red light and stop, I don't get irritated, I breathe. I let the pause be a lesson. You don't have to rush through your own healing. You don't have to sprint into tomorrow to prove you're okay. The light turns green and it feels like mercy, driving like the world saying you can move forward now, and you don't have to punish yourself while doing it. I whisper to myself, whisper you're allowed to rest, whisper you're allowed to be soft, whisper you're allowed to want love that feels safe. And my chest loosens like it's been waiting for those words. I keep driving, letting the road do what it does best. Hold me steady, keep me moving, teach me rhythm, teach me patience, teach me peace without making it loud. Green light, mercy, let me go slow. Green light, mercy, let my worry let go. Green light, mercy, soft night, steady lane, and sunny, and I'm choosing calm again and again. Green light, mercy, quiet in my chest. Green light, mercy, I'm learning how to rest. Green light, mercy, if love finds me here, let it be gentle, let it be clear. Whisper, let my rhythm, peace is allowed, it's a soft yes. I keep choosing it. Green light, mercy, and my breath stays slow. I keep driving like calm is finding my whisper, our love should turn slow. But should turn slow, like a song you don't wanna end. I take a slow turn into a quieter lane, and the whole night changes mood. Less light, less noise, more room to feel. That's what I want from love too. More room, more patience, more steady hands. I've had fast love before, it felt exciting, but it bruised me. It moved too quick and never learned my rhythm. Now I want slow turn love, ever the kind that asks before it takes, the kind that listens before it speaks, the kind that stays consistent, so my heart can relax. I think about you in dim light, how your eyes would look calmer, how your voice would sound warmer, how your presence could fill the silence without trying to dominate it. I imagine you beside me, not talking too much, just being close. The music is soft like a slow dance with no crowd. Piano tapping gently, pads hovering, warm strings breathing in and out like comfort. And I let it guide my thoughts into something romantic and safe. I whisper, whisper if you want me, don't rush me. Because I wanna be loved like my softness matters. I wanna be desired without being handled carelessly. I wanna feel chosen, not chased. Slow turn love, take me easy. Slow turn love, don't tease me. Slow turn love, hold me like you know. The best kind of passion moves slow. Soft eyes, steady hands, slow. Love that understands. If you stay in this lane, my heart will open without fear, without pain. Whisper, whisper, slow doesn't mean less, slow means deep. I take another slow turn and the night stays gentle, and my heart hit Elise and call romance again. Finally believes in calm romance again.
Whisper higher. Some love is fire. This love is dark water dip, baby. Quiet Quality. The night feels thicker tonight, like velvet dipped in ocean. Street lights reflect on wet pavement, and everything looks like a secret. I drive slow on purpose, because fast would break the mood, and I don't want the mood broken. I think about obsession the way dark romance thinks about it. Not chaotic, not careless, just intense in the control way. A gaze that lingers, a voice that drops, a presence that doesn't flinch when feelings get real. I want you like that tonight, not as a rush, as a vow. A quiet vow that says I will be careful with you, because careless desire is cheap. I want the expensive kind, is the kind that respects boundaries and still makes a heart beat quick. I imagine you beside me, eyes calm, energy steady, hand warm but patient. No grabbing, no rushing, just that slow certainty that feels like protection. The music stays minimal, waters what the close word adds like warm air over deep water. Strings like a hush that keeps the tension elegant. Everything feels curated for one thing, a slow, safe craving that doesn't need to be loud to be strong. I pass a darker stretch of road and I don't fear it, I like it. Because darkness can be intimate when you trust what's with you, and I wanna trust love again, but wisely, gently, with my dignity intact. So I make a vow to myself tonight, I won't chase love that confuses me. I won't beg for effort, I won't shrink my needs to fit someone's laziness. If you want me, you'll meet me with steadiness, and if you do, I'll meet you with softness that's worth protecting. Dark water vow, pull me in slow. Dark water vow, don't let it overflow. Dark water vow, if you want my heat. Dark water vow, hold it with respect in the passenger seat. Dark water vow, quiet love, deep tone. Dark water vow, I won't drown alone. Dark water vow, meet me clear, meet me true, and I'll give you my softness like it belongs to you.
Whisper, her is not desire, is not danger when it's handled with care. Dark water vow, dark water vow. The night stays deep and I keep driving until the craving feels clean.
Dark water vow, dark water vow. The night stays deep and I keep driving until the craving feels clean.
Hands on 10, hands on 10. Eyes forward, heart on you. I keep my hands steady on the wheel, but my thoughts keep drifting to your voice. After dark, I don't want noise, I want closeness. I want the kind of attention that doesn't make me beg for it. The cabin is warm, the dash lights glow low, and my voice naturally drops into a whisper, even though I'm alone, because this hour is built for soft talking, for honesty without performance, for desire that doesn't need to shout. I imagine calling you with you, not to start a scene, not to ask questions, just to hear you, to hear the way your tone changes when you're not pretending you don't care, to hear you say my name like it means something. Private whisper, call me soft, I think, but don't call me weak, because softness is the bravest thing I have in a world that tries to harden people. And if you want access to it, you have to be careful, you have to be real. I pass another light and the street turns quieter. The longing in my chest feels cleaner. Smart, desperate, just true. I don't wanna chase you, I wanna be chosen. I want you to show up like you know what you want. Hands on 10, call me soft tonight. Hands on 10, keep it calm, keep it right. Hands on 10, if you want me, be clear. I would say my name like a promise I can keep in my ear. Hands on 10, slow heat, steady tones on 10. Don't leave me alone. Hands on 10, meet me in the hush, any hush. Hands on 10, love me with intention, and don't do too much. Whisper ever, 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 ever. Hands on 10, call me soft tonight. Hands on 10, hands on 10. Keep it calm, keep it right. Hands on 10, if you want me, be clear. Show me soft, say my name like a promise I can keep in my ear. Hands on 10, slow heat, steady tone. Hands on 10, don't leave me alone. Hands on 10, meet me in the hush. Would you love me with intention, and don't do too much. Whisper, call me soft tonight. Hands on 10, call me soft tonight. Hands on 10, hands on 10. Hands on 10. Hands on 10. Road open, heart soft, and I keep driving. Whisper, I don't want a crowd tonight. I want a co-pilot, dream mirror, somebody steady beside me. The road is quiet enough to hear my own heartbeat, and it's not racing hard and it's settling. That alone feels like progress. I think about how it would feel to have you in the passenger seat, not demanding anything, just present. The kind of presence that makes the whole ride feel safer. The kind of presence that makes silence feel intimate instead of lonely. I've been carrying too much alone, not just tasks, ceilings, feelings, thoughts, worries, the invisible weight that people don't see when you say I'm good tonight. I want to imagine relief, I want to imagine you looking at me and understanding without integration. Whisper you tired, whisper I got you. The music is soft and kind, I don't like like a lullaby, pads like a warm blanket, strings like a gentle hand on the back. It makes me wanna be gentler with myself. It makes me want love that supports, not love that stresses. I don't need you to fix my life, I need you to be steady in it, to be consistent, to be honest, to be the kind of person who doesn't make my body tense just to feel passion. Because real passion doesn't scare you, real passion can still feel safe. It can feel like comfort with heat inside it. It can feel like a co-pilot dream that'll never, someone who knows when to talk and when to just sit. Co-pilot dream, ride with me slow. Co-pilot dream, don't let the calm go. Co-pilot dream, if you want my heart, hold it like comfort from the start. Co-pilot dream, soft voice, steady lane. Co-pilot dream, love that eases pain. Co-pilot dream, if you stay beside me, the road can be endless and I'll still feel free. Whisper ever in it, I don't need loud love, I need love that helps me breathe. The passenger seat stays empty, but my dream stays warm. And I keep driving until the night feels like rest, feels like grief. Whisper every is real. I don't need loud love, I need love that helps me breathe. The passenger seat stays empty out, but my dream stays warm. And I keep driving until the night feels like rest. Whispers hurt, whisper. If I could keep one feeling forever, it would be this haunting running quietly through the night. The road ahead is open, and the city behind me gets smaller like stress, shrinking into something I can finally manage. I breathe slow, I hold the wheel steady. I let the night wrap around me like a soft coat. I used to think I needed noise to feel alive, but tonight proves the opposite. Tonight, calm feels powerful. Tonight, quiet feels romantic. Tonight, my heart feels honest without being messy. I think about love and I don't panic, that's new for me. I think about you and I don't collapse, that's progress. I want romance, yes, I want closeness. Yes, I want after dark warmth, yes, but I want it clean. I want it respectful, I want it steady. The music stays minimal, and it's perfect at the piano. Like soft footsteps pads like warm air, strings like a slow promise. No big drums, no loud distractions, just a mood that makes my body relax and my mind stops sprinting. I pass a green light and it feels like permission. Keep going, keep healing, keep wanting love without apologizing for it. I whisper a small vow to myself. Whisper I will not abandon my peace. Whisper I will not chase confusion. Whisper I will choose what chooses me. And my chest loosens like it believes me. The highway keeps stretching and I realize the title is true. Cause the songs that make you wanna keep driving forever aren't just about the drive, they really about the feeling that you can move forward and still stay soft. The feeling that peace can be romantic, the feeling that the night can hold you without hurting you. Forever running quietly, lily, soft light, steady flow. Forever running quietly, I don't wanna let it go. Forever running quietly, if love finds me here, let it be gentle, let it be clear. Forever running quietly, leaves warm breath, calm hands. Forever that understand. Forever running, I keep driving through the dark till my heart becomes a calm song. In the forever lane, whisper, 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 whisper. I don't need to arrive fast, I just need to arrive home. Forever running quietly, streetlights fading, breath steady, and I keep driving that softly. You'll flee. your purpose. No street lights fading. Your purpose. On purpose. I on purpose. In my street lights fading. Press steady, and I keep driving, positioning softly on purpose.